Onanuga reacts as American-based pastor prays to cancel Tinubu'S election victory during service. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. For a few weeks now, Chief Asiwaju Bola made Tinubu'S selection as Nigeria's next president in the 2023 presidential election has been the subject of discussion. The All Progressive Congress, or APC, is running Tinubu for president. You may recall that Chief Asiwaju Bola Tinubu was declared the winner of the 2023 presidential election by Professor Mahmood Yakubu, the INEC chairman. This led to widespread protests against the election results. They claimed that Tinubu was not the winner of the election and that the results had been skewed in his favor. In a video that Mr. Bayo Onanuga'S posted on his Twitter handle this morning, a Nigerian pastor who lives in America is shown kneeling before his church's altar and asking to have the results of the 2023 presidential election nullified. The minister said, and I quote, "From this altar we announce Tinubu's presidency in Nigeria being validated. You incite a strong wave of protest and resistance if the election is not cancelled." Yet, when the man of God responded to this, Mr. Bayo Onanuga'S denounced him as a false pastor. False prophets everywhere claimed Bayo Onanuga'S. Well, has it ever been heard in the history of Nigeria? First of all, that is where we are going to get it from. Have it ever been heard that in the history of Nigeria that they did election and somebody is coming out openly with their best chest to say it is wrong? Have you ever heard it before? As in, no. We used to hear the election was rigged. We used to hear the election was manipulated. We used to hear that what they do as election, no be election. But for people this time around to come out bravely, openly, and they are saying it, Oga, everybody cannot be mad at the same time. You understand? No be everybody go dey mad at the same time. Check out. Both people when they talk, come outside say, one more this thing. I am telling you no jokes. What does it mean? It means say true. Something is wrong. Now let me give you a scenario. You're a young man or a young lady who wants to settle down. You understand? You want to settle down. And then almost everybody is saying why the person you picked as your life partner, why you should look well. You know, people will be saying that they even though they pressurize you, all of a sudden they are like, you have to check well, you have to look well. You understand? No, don't rush things. People will be saying that maybe your parents say they be like, okay, everybody where you talk will tell you this thing about this person. It is high time you look into the matter, my darling. You look into the matter. This thing what they tell you. Because if you enter, if you don't enter, marriage not be like school. Even some people find it difficult if they go school, go read one particular course. They find it difficult to go and, go and change it. Or maybe you are in school, you picked a particular course. They find it difficult to go and change. You understand? Talk less of a life partner. We be say life partner waiting before life. Now talk less of a president. President that no matter who you are in this community, I mean in this, what's it called? In this country, the presidency of that country where you dey, it go affect you, whether negatively or positively. You cannot run away from it. You cannot pray your way out. They will make policies in the legislative house that is going to affect you as a person. It will affect you, affect member of your family, affect your friends, affect your well-wishers, even your enemies. The executive is going to execute some policies that, wow, if they execute and it will touch you no matter where you dey. It just be like, say, if thunder strike, now you go hear them everywhere. Something like that. You understand? And also, judiciary will interpret the law where we say the so-called executive and legislative do their work on. And, you go say, your mouth go just they do, You know, if you talk another thing. Now, let me wow you. Let me wow you. So, I think 24 hours ago, I read a news article that Channels Television was sanctioned 5 million naira. Channels Television was sanctioned to pay 5 million naira. Just because Dati Ahmed went in there and made a statement that, the election, they should not they should not crown or inaugurate Tinubu as the president because the election has regularities. Oton, he did not come out to use derogatory words. He did not abuse the president-elect. He did not say anything against. You understand? Now, in order to spite Dati, had he been say get where they go use arrest Dati, I they tell you now Dati now they won't arrest. But because but that is a hard meat, very thick one. If you don't know, very, very thick one. You know what? Even though he is actually behind Obi, Dati Baba met, but he's a northerner. You know go one dear demo. Now he make they just do them. Channel Television is owned by, if I'm not mistaken, it's owned by a southerner. So they do have such a way say you don't want this one. If now some people, you understand, they go for Dati. Now when I heard the news, a lot of people that heard the news were like, I beg, sure say we stay there for democratic system of government. You sure say they never do cool, we don't know. Because which one is this one? Lie wole, people are just lie wole. These are the issues. So imagine that kind of election where everybody they complain. You can't come out and can't say the election. Oga, see everybody, and he's not the first person. Check out. If they say the voice of the people is the voice of God. Sometimes in some cases, the voice of the people, they don't come out. Everybody don't come out and talk this matter. Oga, it's high time you look into the issue. It is high time you look into the issue, my darling. You understand? What about the ones Nigerians are praying in their closet? And Nigerians also fake people too. Oh, my darling, if you ask me, who I go ask? Never in the history of this country have you witnessed this kind of robbery called elections. You mean a party with no executive in the 7 Northwest states won the election, a party whose 5 state governors worked against it won the election? How daft, senseless, arrogant, stupid, and idiotic can you guys be? Oga, you see just like your party, they use derogatory comments. They will come outside now and say, nah, what's in the other party now? But now, APC, now then teach others. They taught others not how to campaign. These people are not even sure that they even campaign. All they did was go from state to state to insult other opposition, and they sat down and they will clap for them that they did campaign. Okay, why are people behaving as if they didn't say the fraud that happened on February 25th? You are even saying only February 25th. Both 25th, both 19th, and 18th March, rubbish. I'm telling you, we disgrace ourselves. You know what you call? You carry your pataway on dirty. You're down here. Your shimmy went on rotting. You can't go to wash outside. Now we do. We disgrace ourselves for international community. In the presence of international observers. And some people are coming out to clap their hands, to jam their hands together, saying that they won. They never know what's in they come, sha. Sincerely, I really hope that this thing where we say they come, something just divert it. If not, it's not going to be easy for anyone. No. It is going to go round. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.